Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go over the back kick or the Ushiro today. It's one of my favourite kicks. You can use it both defensively and offensively. I'm going to go through the basic steps of how I teach the kick in the way I like to do it, and also I'm going to go over a couple of exercises to help you to get a better alignment and better power in your back kick. So the first exercise I like to start off with is let's get the alignment of the kick correct. So I want to start off with my feet together, okay? Knees bent, soft knees from here. My kick needs to go directly behind me. Okay, I'll be tucking my heel directly underneath me this way. I don't want to chamber in front because this is wasted energy. You know, I'm using a different muscle set to send the kick back, so I don't need to bring my knees in front and waste any time. I also don't want to bring my leg to the side because this becomes then a turning side kick and not a back kick. A valid kick, but not the kick we're after today. So bend the knees, tuck the heel, and send the kick directly backwards this way. You can look over the shoulder if you like. I don't always do it. I do a bit of both sometimes. But the thing you need to be careful with, if you are going to look over the shoulder, is not let the shoulder and the body turn, and again, turn that into a side kick. So from here, just tuck the heel up and send straight to the back. Tuck the heel and send directly behind me. My contact point is the heel. Okay, so make sure my foot is pulled right up and sending the heel into the target. The next exercise then is to go for my stance. So what I want to do now is take the leg in front into sort of a smaller, well, a fighting stance or a small front stance, and then start working from here. So we're elongating that kick a little bit more, making it a bit more realistic. So again, tuck the heel off the floor, straight up. Don't drag first, okay? First thing is just tuck the heel, and send to the back. Tuck the heel and send to the back, directly behind me, this way. Straight kick directly behind. Again, watch you don't bring the knee out to the side because that's going to lose your line and turn it into a side kick. So now we've got to take care of the spin part of the kick because we turn and deliver the back kick in at least in a sparring situation. So what I want to do is, as a basic exercise, okay, I want to take my front foot across so that it is now slightly in front of my back foot. Okay, so the back foot is here, take my front foot here. So now there's a line that my back foot can go down. Really basic, I want to come here and turn my body. That is now the exercise we just done previously. I'm just sending it from that front position. So from here, one, turn, send the kick directly behind me. That's the basic version. What I want to do is start to smooth that off a little bit now. So again, we find that line, and now what I want to do is tuck the foot behind this way. Tuck the foot, knees together, and send the kick straight through. So that's how we're going to get that fast rotation, okay? It's got to be from the hip, tuck, spin, all as one action. So now bringing it onto a target. What I want to do again is line my front foot up with the outside edge of this target here, okay? So the thing is now, if I send my back foot through directly to the pad, I'm going to hit it every time. This is why I say I don't have to look always, because I'm going to spin and I know where the target is because I've set it up with my position. I don't throw it aimlessly. I set myself up in position through movement or through feints, and then I can fire the kick through. Okay, so my front foot is lined up the outside edge of that pad. I'm going to make that rapid rotation of the hip, send the back foot through, and into the pad this way. Okay? Again, like I say, you can look if you want, but be careful that shoulder doesn't over-rotate. So from here, line that front foot up, and that could be done through movement. I can set my foot up this way. Okay, and then I rapidly rotate that hip, boom, this way, and come into the target, directly back. So most often I like to use this as a defensive technique. Okay, so if I'm facing my partner here, we're sparring. As he makes any movement forwards, you know, he can throw pretty much anything, a punch or a kick. He's going to start coming forwards with something, and I'll just fire that kick straight away at him. So let's come slowly. As soon as I see a movement from him, I just fire that little twitch of the hip and straight into his body. Okay. The good thing about that is that it takes my head out of danger, okay? As he sends that punch in or something, I'm slipping my head back a little and coming underneath with that back kick, okay? For me, this works a lot of the time. Yeah, I can kind of sit there, know what I'm doing, I can set my front foot up, wait for that attack to come, and as soon as I see a movement, boom, that's when I fire that kick this way. The other way is for me to use it offensively. And now what I want to do is I want to cover some distance. So from here, I might want to take a step. And that's then sending with a hand first. So I'll come in hand first, hand, and then send the kick from there. Okay, so I'm kind of chasing them back. One exercise we can do to train this motion is to come down to our hands and our feet, or our hands and our knees, and from this position here, tuck the heel and send the kick straight back. this way. Okay, this is training the kick and the path of the kick without challenging the balance for the moment. So we can bring it right back down to basic and deliver that exercise, strengthen the glutes, get the correct hip extension action for the kick, and develop that straight path. So there's a quick lesson there on Ushiro or back kick. Hopefully you found some tips there that's going to help you out in your karate. If you did enjoy it, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more like this, and I'll see you in the next video.